Have you ever thought, if I just had a little more, I'd finally be happy? If I could just secure my future, then I could relax? Well, what if I told you that securing everything might actually cost you everything? Welcome to the Lex Christi Fidelis channel. Today we're diving into a story about a man who had it all, or so he thought. Imagine a man named Marcus. He wasn't just well off. He was incredibly successful. His lands were so fertile that one year the harvest was absolutely massive, more than he had ever seen. He walked through his fields, the golden stalks of wheat brushing against his hands, and a wide smile spread across his face. But his smile quickly faded into a thoughtful frown. He had a problem, a good problem, but a problem nonetheless. His barns were already full. There was no place to store this new gigantic harvest. He paced back and forth in his luxurious villa, muttering to himself, "What shall I do? I have nowhere to store my crops." He couldn't sleep that night, his mind racing with plans and possibilities. Then, like a bolt of lightning, an idea struck him. It was brilliant, audacious even. "I know what I'll do," he declared to the empty room. "I will tear down my old barns and build bigger ones. Yes, much bigger. Then I will have ample room to store all my grain and my goods." He felt a rush of excitement. This was the ultimate solution. He could see it all so clearly. He would have so much wealth stored up, enough for many, many years. He leaned back in his chair, a sense of deep satisfaction washing over him. He pictured his new, colossal barns filled to the brim. He imagined the rest of his life, a life free from work and worry. He said to his soul, "Soul, you have ample goods laid up for many years. Relax, eat, drink, be merry." He had finally made it. He had secured his future. He was untouchable. But as he drifted off to sleep, filled with dreams of leisure and luxury, a voice echoed in the stillness of the night. It wasn't a human voice. It was a voice that carried the weight of all eternity. The voice said, "You fool. This very night your soul is required of you, and the things you have prepared, whose will they be?" The man's grand plans, his giant barns, his dreams of a comfortable retirement, they all vanished in an instant. He had spent his entire life gathering and hoarding, planning for a future on earth that was never guaranteed. He had prepared for everything except the one thing that truly mattered. He had built bigger barns for his grain, but he hadn't built any treasure in heaven. He was rich in the eyes of the world, but in the eyes of God he was destitute. This story makes you think, doesn't it? The man wasn't condemned for being successful or for having a great harvest. He was called a fool because he made his possessions his God. He put all his trust and security in his wealth, completely forgetting the one who gave it to him. He thought his life consisted of the abundance of his possessions. So here's the question for all of us. What are we building our lives on? Are we building bigger barns for ourselves here on earth, or are we investing in things that have eternal value? It's a sobering thought. The story reminds us that our lives are more than just what we can accumulate. What are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. If you found this story thought-provoking, please give this video a like and subscribe to Lex Christi Fidelis for more content that makes you think. We'll see you in the next one.